Hi, everybody. I'm Kelly, and you're listening to What in the Weird. So, today I'm going to change gears a little bit, and I'm actually going to talk about shamanism. So, what is shamanism? I've written a lot of books on the subject, which you can find on my website, soulintentarts.com. And in every one of them, I tell people to read the book, then put it down, go out, and experience what you read. You won't learn shamanism from a book. Not my book, not anybody's book. You won't learn shamanism from a weekend class, even from a few weekend classes or week-long retreats. You come to know what shamanism truly is by doing some research, then bringing that knowledge into how you live. Because in reality, shamanism is a way of being. It's not a set of beliefs or techniques. It's not journeying, as people call it in the modern vernacular, or ecstatic trance. All humans can do those things. It's called neurology. Shamanism isn't even engaging spirit guides. What? What'd she say? I know, right? That's what everybody says, that shamanism is synonymous with who's your spirit guide, what's your totem. It's not about looking up what certain plants mean in books or decoding your dreams with Jungian archetypes. It's not about being an alternative healer. In fact, I could argue that shamanism isn't really about healing at all. Healing is a side effect of walking well between worlds. The job is walking that walk. It's about living into the spiritual aspects of your life so that it becomes seamless from all else. People ask me all the time, why is shamanism so secretive? Why do you have to dig to learn what it's really about? And nobody ever talks about it. Well, that's because it isn't top-level Google stuff. It's not cerebral. It's experiential. More than that, it's a calling that demands you leave certain aspects of your life behind and that you change how you see yourself in the world, and that you not just educate yourself in a collection of healing techniques and gather a menagerie of nature allies, but that you give into it, that you live into what it wants of you, not what you want of it. So again, what is shamanism? It's willing an aspect of the soul to engage spirit allies such that their wisdom is brought back to be implemented into formed reality. In other words, it's a path of spiritual service as conduit between the seen and unseen worlds. Everything else is academia, ego, and projection. So who the hell am I to say any of this? That's a good question. And so where can we go in this conversation? How does all of this fit into the role of shaman, which isn't the same thing as shamanism? Who gets to be a shaman? Who gets to use that word? What are the cultural implications? Are shamans crazy? And how do I sign up? Well, you tell me what you want to know, and I'm happy to talk about it. If you want to learn more about shamanism, again, I've written several books on the subject, but also I teach an ongoing self-paced study which begins with Introduction to Modern Shamanism. You can find information about it at spiritedpaths.com. I got you. You thought I was going to say Soul Intent Arts, didn't you? Walking the Spirited Path is my online classroom. And you can also find info there on the 2-year intensive that I mentor, which is called The Spirited Path. And you're welcome to contact me about any of the above here on Anchor by hitting the call-in button, or you can email me at Kelley, Kelley, @soulintentarts.com. Thank you for listening.